45 minutes.
Yeah, that'll do.
Say 4.
I did say 40, but...
It's tell you.
yeah, fair dues. That means when she tells me off, I've got 15 minutes to complete whatever mission I'm on. So, guys, I'm back with 27, part 27. I know I've not been cracking out Assassin's Creed, I apologise. You can slap the like button to tell me how much you hated it, of the waiting. Oh, there's a dislike button there anyway, I mean, I don't really know. I give up asking for likes and subscribes because I don't really get anywhere with it anyway. I bet you Tink's watching though, she always watches, bless her. Always up at like ridiculous times now. I ain't seen out a bone for a while, I ain't seen out a Pop Tarts for a while. All the main ones. I haven't seen a kid with, it used to be Jennifer. He used to use his mum's YouTube account. I haven't seen any of them for a while. Hey ho. I got no plans of sleeping tonight, I've just got plans of collecting this letter. Cause I don't know what they're for, but they seem to be something important because you only get one of them. I imagine if there's some special ability that I don't give a shit about, or special weapons or loot or whatever I don't care about anyway, so it's just generally something I don't care about. Hey, there's a camp down here. I've already took that out, wasting my time. Apparently we're doing Daddy's Home, find his woman.
Come on.
And I've also just realised that I have a skill point that I always forget to use. Right. I mean, I'll take anything that's passive because the abilities that I've got on, no offence mate, they are the best abilities that I've got. You got the shield block which gets rid of them, you've got the dude that when he kick them mate, it gets them out your fucking way, and then you've got the shatter around which just stuns them all for a bit. Oh shit. Shut up. What's your problem, big mouth? Look after my unicorn. What do you think's down there, Beck? Well, that don't work, does it? I know, innit? I kind of miss, like, you kind of think, like, you'd think you'd be able to chuck a torch down there, and you'd be able to, like, light it up properly. But it doesn't.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Oh, no, not one of these again. I don't like staying out of sight. I've never done this with Assassin's Creed other than this game. This is the only game that actually does make me want to stay out of sight. Left or right? He's not available. Is he available over here though? Let's see if we can cheat. Because I am doing this for streaming purposes, so I need to try and do it as quick as possible. What do you mean he's not available? Screw you. What the fuck's over there that's so important? Some chests that I don't care about. Yeah, I've destroyed most of this shit already, but they just keep coming back. Alright, we can tab these. See, look, this is how you cheat, bacon. You just keep moving this around there. And eventually... Yeah, see, look. How the fuck is this eagle actually spotting this underneath there, mate? Come on. It's cheating purposes, bro. It's not cheating, technically. Yeah, it's just using your brain really, isn't it? Alright, well, I know a little bit of the layout then. I know that that way is easy to kill and this way is not. What's leading me down there?
There are so many bodies. Is this the underworld?
Oh, right, okay.
Alexios. Lida?
Stop! I'll kill you if you come any closer. Who sent you? Pelenos? Adicles?
Relax. We're here on our own.
You haven't aged a day. Is this the underworld? Lida, it's me, Varnavas.
That was my father's name. I never told it to anyone.
Father? Young one, please. What was your mother's name?
The same as mine. Lida Avitica.
You were right, old friend. Lida survived, but not the way your visions told you. This is your daughter.
Impossible. You have no proof.
Young one, a lifetime ago, your mother and I sailed side by side. The night I lost my eye, a tempest overwhelmed us and ran us into the rocks. Lida was so brave. She roped together some of the splintered hull. I held her and I said, "Don't stop paddling."
Until you reach the shore.
Oh, she told you this story. Good.
After all this time, Mater said you were a king who died fighting the Hydra. You need to know. Mater, she's...
I understand. We'll grieve her together.
I hate to interrupt, but Lida, you did threaten us with a blade. And there were bodies.
After Mater died, I took over the farm. Ever since, suitors have tried to marry me for my fortune. When that didn't work, they decided it would be easier to kill me for it.
You've been defending yourself. Let us help.
These kinds of people don't stop until they have what they want. You mentioned two names.
Pelenos and Antigles. They both live nearby. I can show you where.
Let's go together.
With you by my side, we'll be unstoppable.
Right. Together. Into battle.
Why do I have to work as a team? I work better on my own. I don't even know where they've gone. Come on then, dumbass. Show me where we're going. I'm robbing this loot right here. This is mine.
I will meet my leader again in the Golden Fields. Tell me, did she ever remarry?
She did. He was a good man, kind to her and to me.
Good. I pray to the gods that if she lived, she would live happily. The gods listened.
Hey! Come back!
Why do I have to run? Get my way. I don't need to follow you, I need to follow her. I mean, she's got a bow, so...
There they are!
What are you going to do? Kill him? I can kill him for you if you want. Oh shit. Get back to your feet, mate. You mate, give me that fucking shit. Fuck off. Yeah, give me that shield. Oh no, he blocked it. I'll just do it through. There's no point in even attacking me. Like that kind of. You go for a swim wide over here. Your little friend over here. Come here. Critical hit. You need that. Go over there. Why not this guy just give me his shield, man? What's he doing? Fucking facing the wrong twat. Oh, he's got my bounty up. That's, oh, fuck, he's here already. Let's prevent any more of them from... Leave her alone, you faggot. You're mine.
I'll make it quick.
Oh, come on, man. You just shouldn't be able to attack when I'm attacking you, mate. Come on. Be more realistic, yeah. Fuck you. But she's got to be, like, weak against something. Not really. Fuck you. Why are you attacking someone else, you stupid game?
My mother's farm and my life are safe. With all my heart. Thank you, both of you.
And thank you for making this old man happy again. Now, about that wine!
I mean, I don't like wine, but I do wine a lot. It's just vinegar, innit, bro? Put it on your chips and salts. Fucking chips, vinegar, and salt. Chips, wine, and salt.
So now that you have your life back, what will you do with it?
Honor my mother, protect our farm and our fortune.
I was hoping you'd join your old
Burnt
pater
farm
on the
and
Adrestia.
previous one.
The gods sent me a sign by bringing
Don't
you
worry
back
about
to me to save this place. I can't dishonor them and Matter by leaving.
You should come with us. I don't know. You should come with us. You should stay.
Take it from someone who lost his family. This is not an opportunity that many people get. Go with your father.
Pater, our farm is yours. One day, when you've sailed the world and want a stable home, you will have one here. But unless Demeter herself burns these silos down, I know I'm acting in the will of the gods.
I think she knows where his daughter is. Bless him.
You alright?
She's as strong as her mother. I couldn't be more proud. I only wish she'd change her mind.
Maybe she will. In the meantime, whenever we sail past these lands, let's make it a point to stop in and say here.
Bless him. I'd have gave him the option to stay. Just give me his belt. Daddy's home. A friend worth dying for. He was a friend worth dying for. I don't give him that. I've already burnt all this shit down before, so... I mean, we'll just continue, mate, to the closest ones. Where's this one a minute ago now? Just down here. I'd love to know how he got there, so I left my boat all the way at that K place. KOS, wherever that is. Cons. Cones, I don't know. Oh, capital. Other than the S bit. K-O-S. Maybe it's where you go to get KO'd. I mean, I didn't die, so... Yeah. Oh, my back. I need a new one. It's a shame you can't recycle your back for a new one, isn't it? I mean, I could go on the deep dark web and get it, you know, that the government knows about, but does nothing about because they make too much profit from hush-hush money. It's a matter of you got enough money to pay for cot rent, really, isn't it? Just as good Charlotte said. Lifestyle of the rich and famous. Absolutely lovely. Honestly, my music is what's gave me, like... Bonjour.
Misthios! I prayed to Poseidon that one as mighty as you would come to aid us. I'd nearly lost hope, but here you are.
I was told your village was in danger.
Yes. My brother sailed out to take on the soldiers threatening to burn us out. And take a dim view of piracy, you know. But they ambushed his ship and, well, my brother never saw home again.
Sharks are merciless.
How did you know he was killed by sharks?
I visited your brother's tomb. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks. That's kind of you to say.
So are those soldiers still threatening you?
Yes, but I have a plan. I'm going to build a warship. One they won't be able to sink. My village will survive.
You seem determined. What do you have left to do?
Too much. There's a detachment keeping the pressure on us, not far from here. It's hard to gather building supplies while they're around.
So you need supplies, or you need that detachment taken care of.
Well, aren't you as clever as Athena herself? What would you be willing to do for us?
Well, I'll do both, mate.
I'll make those soldiers regret taking up arms against you.
Many thanks, Misthios. I've heard rumors they're stationed west of the ruined sanctuary of Ajax.
Then that's where I'll go.
Okay. Well, I prefer killing the soldiers than collecting supplies, because that one's boring. Yeah. With his fork.
Off we go.
Yeah, his really big fork. I don't know where my ship is. And I've got to cross the ocean. There's no docking here. Oh look. Okay, now they hid that one there quite well, to be honest. What are you doing, you stupid fucking unicorn?
Whoever thought carrying boats across land was a good idea?
I love that the horse just chucked you off, mate. Like a horse can't swim. That's another thing, I've been watching that Days Gone and all, and you can't swim in the game. You die. So it's gone back to like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, the first one. You land in the water, you die. What are we doing, man? I was there, I was about to say, where's my eyeless guy?
Get ready to leave!
Some say it would be short-sighted.
We're at full speed!
Some say he finds it hard to see the full picture and all.
Can't keep going at this speed!
I ain't got no more points, that's it, I'm good.
Commander away! Everyone at ease!
Can I just take my boat over there? Can I hit them from this distance? They're aiming at me. Obviously not. You guys are not very good for my stealth, I'll tell you that now, mate. Shut the fuck up. Like as if them people didn't even see a big ass boat like come across trying to fire archers and everything, and then they went into it. Is that all you're scared of? There's 5 men there. That's it, you come across here, mate. You're the one that I'm more bothered about. Come a little bit closer. Or not. I wasn't there, but I'll accept it. That's it, you fuck off and drown in water. Off you go.
That's the last of those soldiers.
Struggled so much there.
Maybe one day I can return the favor.
I don't think you will return the favour, mate. I ain't gonna be captured. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Why are you over there? I parked you here. Fucking boat. If I get hit by a shark now, I'm going to kill all you on there. When I respawn. Try and murder him. Fucking murder him all.
The helm's all yours, Commander.
One. Oh, I was going to say two.
The rowers can't keep this up, Commander.
I've just been saying it too much. I thought I'd pick a different number. No point really, is it?
Well, wait here, Commander.
Look, this is what I mean, like, there's got to be some bare Easter eggs under this water. Look how much in depth they've gone with the coral, the seaweed, just everything. Even the sponge. They've done really well with the sponge. I like my aquatics. Right, leave me alone.
No one will hear from those soldiers again.
I don't
Then
like
I'm
you doing
safe
that,
to
but
build my ship. And what's
drives my
more,
asperges.
my
saying
brother
that,
is
but
avenged. You have my thanks.
Yeah.
I also rescued a prisoner.
same
He
as
should
that
be on
door
his
not
way
being
over.
shut, but
Thank the gods.
used to that.
You've done us a great favor.
May your new ship bring you victory. I should get back to that
That's 'cause I
strange
don't trust
woman
my
and let her
dog's
know
tail,
what happened.
mate. Only takes that one. I mean, I may as well just take the boat across there. Right? Sorry, horse. You've been, yeah. Nah, there's no sharks close to the seabed. That's not too bad. You can't even take your horse on the boat. I don't know how it keeps trout. Well, it's a unicorn in it, so probably just flies there and I have to ride around on it. Make my life easier if I could just fly to this destination. I do love like the little handbrake turn you can do with a fucking export. It's great because if someone's trying to ram you, you just literally turn. You just wait for it. You just kind of do like a, what's it, a southport.
We are going as fast as we can, Commander.
Sort of anchor it and then.
We can't go any faster, Commander.
I don't care, I just need to get in.
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
You better be fucking waiting for me. You know, I've been trying to work out what they say, but I have no idea. I don't think it's English, whatever they're saying, anyway. There must I be, there must I be, for. That's all I heard, mate. I know it's a shoe shanty, I just don't know what. The fuck is that ugly thing? Here, sweetheart, do you know this statue here? It's fucking disgusting. I don't even know if I
met
actually
the dead
added
man's
this.
brother.
Ah, so why did such a man go sailing in shark-filled waters?
He was a pirate, and he set out to fight the soldiers who threatened his family. They sank his ship, leaving him to the sharks.
That's nearly tragic. So how did you resolve the matter? That is what you do as a Misthios, resolve matters, right?
The soldiers had already attacked the pirates. For the sake of justice, I returned that attack.
I see. That answer is quite revealing of your character.
Why are you concerned about my character?
Something will come of it. Very soon, I suspect. But here, take this for now.
Thank you. Though it sounds like you have more plans for me.
Perhaps. You've proven you could survive the dangers of the ocean. But what about an island of fire and smoke?
I'd like to explore this strange island.
Good. You're very nearly impressing me.
Oh, really? I should be impressed.
I would like to send you to an island of smoke and flame, but an associate of mine still has my key to the vault within. Without it, your trip would be in vain.
Are they as strange as you?
That's nearly amusing. My associate lives in the graveyard you visited for me earlier. He lives as a hermit. He'll have time to talk, even to you.
I'll go reclaim your key.
Free.
You should get out of here!
What? What'd you say? What'd you say? Fuck all, mate. That's what you said. That's actually why I stopped playing Mafia 3, to be honest. I got sick and tired of the racism. No joke, mate. It was walked past me, and there was a white person there, even though I am white. Like, shouldn't you be in a cage? Like, what? What the fuck? I'm gonna beat shit out of you, you racist cunt. I don't care whether you're white and we're meant to be the same, mate. I believe in equality, mate. I don't care if this is set back in racist day, mate. I don't like this. So I stopped playing it, and it was very repetitive and all. You just went round, you murked people off, and you destroyed gang members' loot, and then you took over the place, and then it was very, very tedious work. It wasn't even if you had to use your brain, the game was just really easy. Wait, have I not done this yet?
I'll kill you!
You fuck what you're gonna do. I will fucking murk you. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, they have a locking system, but it's a really bad thing to use. Run. I'm through in that prison, mate.
Huh? Who did this?
It was me. You just didn't know about it.
You'll die by my hands!
Will I? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find that out there, isn't there, mate? Fuck you. The weird thing is, it's not even showing me that there's like out here to actually attack. I don't even know why this is like this. Maybe this is just a random area. Oh, fuck. And again. Fuck off. Oh, okay. I've already done this area. Whatever. Go on, horsey. You come to me. There we go. I had no reason to attack them. Other than I was in my way. That was it. That was the only reason. Yeah, just thought I'd drop in from that distance up there, mate.
I knew you'd be back. The owl knows. She's Athena's favorite bird, you know.
I'm here for the key to the vault.
What are you doing here? That's nearly ridiculous.
So you're telling me it's not here?
I left it somewhere safe. It's near an abandoned camp on Egina Island.
That doesn't sound very safe.
How could it not be safe, surrounded by so many defenders?
Why do I never get the easy jobs?
Who knows?
I mean, there's a fast travel there. I mean, I could just swim across, but... I say we go for these. Along the way, we can get them two areas on the map. Two less things for me to do. I mean, it's alright doing these and all, because fucking... Well, which today would be $300. 12 million drachmae would be $300 to $500. So that would be... what? About £175 to about $360. 220. Oh yeah, because the fluctuation's gone up on it. British pound's gone down. I keep forgetting that Britain keeps printing more money off and make it less value. I know, really. The more you have of something, the less value it has. Wow. Mate, this generation's just full of fucking retards in Britain. Some of them are intelligent though, so I can't say all of them.
What? Who's that? I will tear your lips off!
That's the wrong one. Okay, now he's ground pounding. Can I take that sword off you? Give me it. No. No, I can't. Oh, you want a kick, do you? I do like it. I will literally now wait for my kick to come back. Oh, you're begging. I don't want to recruit you. I'm not going to recruit you. Piece of shit. Oh, that's one job done here.
What was that? There was something here. I'm sure of it.
No, you can have a dead good time there. Oh, I hate these climbing. He lost 10. You ring. Oh, you pawn something.
I see you!
They probably do. It's what? Yeah, you pretty much wasted your money there. I was on about who you brought it for, to be honest. Big fan of it, I'm not bothered. Fuck off.
No!
As if you said that. I say you're gonna attack, so I can just do a critical. Thank you. Fuck you and your fucking grind pound bullshit, mate. Let me kill him because he's weak already. Fuck you. You do me a better, fuck off over there. Oh shit, did not see you, big guy. Try and kill the weak one first, man. Fuck off. You give me that fucking shit. Not quick enough, this one. Yeah, how about you go and rage over there for a bit? There's a fucking two of them. Fuck off. Try to dodge. Why are you not injuring each other? How do you like it, man? You're fucking on your own now, you son of a bitch. Give me that fucking shield. Fuck off over there. No, you're not getting it. I got special abilities too and all, dickhead. I'll leave you in your deathbed. Loot all these retards. There we go. I was really trying to find my chest before I went in here. Yeah, I swear, mate, if people watch my shit, I bet sometimes they think I'm fucking cheating with how I find things so quickly. It's just pattern of games, man, they're just very similar. Oh, Uncharted. Yeah, I never really liked that game. I thought it was crap. I thought it was literally just a rip-off of Tomb Raider. I still prefer Tomb Raider. I did not realise I was going to have to cross the ocean. Oh yeah, that's why I was coming over here, dumbass. I was meant to go here. Thought I'd clear those out, just get them over and done with. Then you get XP for it, so why not? I don't see any reasons why not. No, I'm not tired. What? No, I don't have things for this. I'm either up or I'm not. If my brain's active, that's it. There's no point. I just do whatever, mate. I just have an instant on the bed, mate, and if I want to piss up something, I'll piss up here. If I want to shit again, I want to do shit, or I'm hungry, I go to Tesco and beg for food, mate, but pay out of cash instead of begging, like the dog do, you know what I mean? She like, very easy, You've been robbing Billy? You're correct about that, man. Breakfast too.
The commander's leaving the helm!
Billy's is his own business, mate. If he wants to rob someone, go fucking Tesco, mate. They're insured. Billy's not. Yeah, somewhere where they can easily afford it. Yeah, but Billy buys all this stuff from bookies, where Tesco gets everything given to them, and then they work it out after. Yeah. Where Billy goes out and buys what he knows people, you know. I went in there and asked him if he can get them guava energy drinks. What's always in there now? Guava Rockstar energy drink. No? I asked him to get me some, there was some new ones that came out, one of the sour ones, what was it, a blueberry, I think it was called. That was quite nice. Big wolf. Yeah. But I like crap like that. Yeah, Billy, you don't expect him to drink though, do you, really? I know he's a big drinker, man. I went in there one day and he just decided to pull a can out for some reason.
Yeah, he goes straight to the fridge, pulls the can out.
There's it's not smart enough to come down here. Yep, it's smart enough. Fuck you. Well, I don't want that one thing. I'm not too bothered about these ones here. I don't know. Fucking back down there. He's just laying there. No. I don't really interact with many people nowadays because I just can't be arsed. You know what, mate? I'm just gonna boot you. Yeah, I just killed all your bitches, mate. How do you feel? I know. Come on, over here. Have a bit more of a fighting area. Dodge from you, bitch. Fuck off. Start putting more skill into the others because oh, he got me that time. Well, you little shit. Yeah, I'm not scared of you. Boom, fuck you. I love kicking. It was the best thing and all. When you first come on, that's the first ability you get, mate, and you're Spartans, mate. I was like, fuck you, bitch, boom. I was like, yes, mate. I don't need any other ability than this one thing. I'm never getting rid of that kick ability either. That's constantly staying on, even if a million things come on better. It's just too funny to get rid of. And it's even better when things irritate.
I found the key.
Like, fuck you.
Time to return to that strange woman.
Okay. Now where the fuck am I gotta go? Oh wow. There was one thing on this island to do. It's wanting me to go all the way over here. Oh, that's a shame. Why is there no fast travel? Why is there no fast travel there? That doesn't make sense. They put more fast travels in, but they decided to put... it's literally, someone told me and all, but they decided to put 3 very close to each other. 2 very close to each other. People was complaining that there wasn't enough fast travel, so what we decided to do is stick them so close together that it don't fucking matter. That's what they did. Apparently I've done loads of things up here though. Look. I've done 2 objectives over here that I've not even known about. And do you know what? Why can't I fast travel there? Fast travel there. Can't fast travel either, so you know what? Where's my ship? Where did I leave my ship? Where the fuck's my ship? It's there. I was going the right direction. Wait. I can fast travel to that? I did not know that. You know what, guys, mate? I'm not going to fast travel to it. Because it's there. No, right fucking there. I could leave that anywhere as a fast travel point, then, really, couldn't I? Shame you can't leave your horse somewhere. No, it's a fast travel point. I'm sure there's no sharks coming to eat me. Good job I'm not a piranha, mate, otherwise you'd do with them. Ah. Why did you kick him off a boat? You can't kill your own people. That's a shame. Look, see, there's the big shark. I'm trying to kill it for a while.
Commander leading the helm!
Where's it gone? I'm not going in there. Where'd he go? Starboard. No. Over there. How did we get over there? Men, chase that shark. I want this fucking shark. I'm trying to kill it for ages. That looks like a dolphin from that one. I don't want the dolphin, I want the shark from over there. Where'd it go? There's fucking loot on there. Come back here. Big ass fucking shark.
The commander's left the helm!
It knows I'm after it, look. Where'd it go? Look how big it is, Greg. There's only 31. There's 2. We're not supposed to hunt in packs. Not if you're meant to be great whites anyway. There's only ever 2 that's been found together. So you fuck off. It's not the big one I wanted. There's a bigger one than that I keep seeing around. That's not the one I want. They're just little ones. They're a great white, my friend. That's what they are. They're big enough to be a great white. Look, can I fast travel now? Because I've got 2 areas over here that I'd just like to... See, look, I've got that over there. That's a new mission. Can I just fast travel? I can't. I'm going to go finish those missions off. If I've already done them, I may as well collect them, haven't I? Yeah, Brad's been here before and all. Use the parks out there.
By the gods! Thank you, Mistios!
I don't know. I don't know how them quests have been done. I just noticed that they were done. I was going to this one. See, look, my ship's down here. I don't know. I can't read it. It's all jumbled to me, mate. I can't read English. Never mind fucking... Well, I can read some English. No. I'd probably burn when I enter, mate. Them gargles would keep me out. Hey mate, I had one guy that said to me, he's like, you've already got the cards for heaven, because you're a long hair and you care about the world.
The rowers need a break, Commander!
Hey Christian, if you don't get christened you can't go to heaven, but yet a pedo can go to heaven because he's been christened. Jesus is life, not God's life. Wait, I never asked to be a part of his family. My mum sent me a fucking, she's tagged me in a thingy, it's like, a mother is the best friend and da da da. And I sent her a reply back to it, I was like, no, you're my God. You're the one, you're the reason I'm on this earth. If it wasn't for you incubating me for those 10 months, because I was late.
There's some debris in the water.
No, I fell asleep. And they left me in there for a bit. I tried to come early, and then I kept falling to sleep, so they left me because I was early and I kept falling to sleep. And then it got too much where my heart dropped, so I just like my mum's arsehole to her back. And yeah, stitched her back up, and she found out she was allergic. Yeah, the worst thing about it, mate, is they stitched her back up, 72 stitches in and out. And she found out she was allergic to the dissolvable. Yeah. And then you've got my dad calling her a lazy cow and so on and so on. It's like, well... Yeah, like, what do you expect?
I found your key. Your associate certainly kept it well protected.
He ought to have. I paid him well enough to do so.
Where exactly are you getting your drachmi from?
I have very few needs and spend only on what I find important. I'm very nearly thrifty.
Now that I have the key, is there anything else I need to prepare to visit the Island of Fire?
You tell me, Misthios. Do you feel prepared to explore the foundry of Hephaestus?
Wait, you're not going to ask me a strange question first?
Perhaps I'll think of one later.
I'm ready to explore that island.
Very good. You are proving your worth.
Am I now? I'm impressed.
There is an island swathed with clouds of smoke where the earth blazes with fire. It's called the Foundry of Hephaestus. A legendary helmet is kept there. Bring it here so I might study it.
Seems like a dangerous journey for just a helmet.
It's not nearly the only treasure there. You can keep anything else you find.
All right. I'll go to the island and find the helmet.
Mate, I don't care about anything with my dad, mate. To be honest, I want to kind of skin him alive with a potato peel. Yeah, I could put loads of cuts all over his bodies, cover him in car shit, and leave a box of magnets under a heat lamp next to him while he's attached to a drip. Nah, I want to keep him alive.
Honestly, the best thing to do is
Well, he's doing that now anyway. He's showing his true colours. And, I don't care, I just want him out of my life for good, mate. As far as I can see, he's a waste of sperm donor. And I hope to God he watches. Nah, I'm done with him, mate. In a way, yeah. Oh, he already knows that. Because he tried to fucking, when he was about losing his ass and that. Mate, he's not stopping at my house after that last thing he said to me, mate. Oh no. Oh no, I said that you're here, but no. He didn't say it about it. He was just trying to see whether he could worm his way in case he were fucking, his dad actually did get rid of his ass. But I've done with him, and after last time, mate, I'm a bit wary. And to be honest, mate, if you want to know, my dad, when I was growing up, was actually Luke and Andy. They was my role models because my dad was just on a computer. Yeah. Pretty much. Well, they moved in with my dad when he was at Chesterfield Road. Yeah. I mean, really? I've heard of this. Well, I mean, even my dad went there. I just can't wait for my dad to go in his grave, mate. Because he is going in the grave, because I'm his oldest child, mate, and I don't give a fuck about his cremation. He dishonoured me, I'm going to dishonour him. He's going in the grave and he's being buried. It's just on me until he's dead. It's alright, mate, because he'll have no golden coins to pay that ferryman, so he'll be left in fucking purgatory. Same as like smoking. Do you know if my dad would have just fucking, instead of having a big hissy fit over it and just turned a blind eye, ignored it, I'd have quit smoking within 2 days. I didn't like it in first place, but you know, because I found out it pissed him off, it ended up becoming a habit. Oh no, I've never been a big drinker. I just watched what it did to my the Irish side of my family and what it did to me when I was drinking it. Yeah, I watched my family go nasty and I didn't want to go that way. Well, they didn't go nasty, they were just... It was more... it was spitefulness, pettiness. So, yeah. Well, at my grandma's funeral, mate, they ended up having an argument. I'm like, your mum's just died, and you were all fucking squabbling. Like, don't you think grandma deserves a bit more respect than this? It's what, dishonourable.
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Right, another thing, like, my mum, she was like, oh, when I die you get this house. It's like, Mum, I don't want it. I don't want that house. I'd rather you just sell it before you cark it and go on your cruise that you want. That house means nothing. Pay for your funeral. To me, I've... She just likes it because it makes her sound good. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I've got summit that holds too many bad memories. That's all that is. Suicidal for a long time now. No reason. My problem is I watch my little boy fade away in my hands, mate. I seen how little life is, and I seen how pointless it is at the same time. Honestly, mate, when I looked at my son, I didn't look at it in the right way. I just looked at it as you know, what is the point? I mean, it's the healthcare. The healthcare doesn't really help. I don't understand why you just fucking annihilate all in time. Do my head in. The problem is with the world is no one stands up for itself, mate. Mate, I'm one man. Yeah, this is why I'm trying to like YouTube, because if I YouTube and get the word out there, maybe the world can change. It can. But it proves what I'm trying to say though, doesn't it? But you leave a legacy behind. At the end of the day, mate, all the government will do is just save me topping myself, really. So. Deranged guy.
Any issues with his life? Anybody's fault? Blah blah blah. Fuck's sake, look at our faults.
Yeah. They made a national holiday about to burn someone to a stake.
If you attempt this, it's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking kill you.
Is that not threatening behaviour?
Yeah. But it's not against the law until it's done. That's how life works, mate. I mean, until the people learn to stand up for itself, nothing's really going to change. I mean, the only difference is from when the blacks, well, the black race stopped being slaves, we all became slaves.
That women should marry but once, as virgins. If their husbands died before them, they were to live out their lives as widows. Gorofoni defied this tradition to become the greatest grandmother of Hellas.
We all became slaves anyway.
At the end of the day, it's me and you there, both equal. Yeah, their sentences pay you more than me. Or something.
Disquality.
What the fuck?
Yeah, why are you getting paid more?
All in this meantime, on the other side.
Laughing, collecting the extra pay that, well, getting your lack of wages.
Best thing I ever changed is speak to you. It's a man in a hole. It's not a hole, it's another hole. You have to reach down.
Oh, I know, you told me it's for the rope.
He's expecting to tell me that he's pocket on those bags, but it's like
Snake behind.
A week later, I go back to the side that whole open he's gladly filled, but it's like in the top central services from Sandring.
No.
So it's not the expenses from causing fucking load of shit and then losing.
To shoot you up. Nah, fuck society. I'm a human, mate, not a person.
You know what else I do with the coffee? Last year, about 20 people. You know what, the last oh, you're not.
He's trying to belittle you, that's what they're trying to do.
Don't fucking talk to me, right? Not public service, you know.
Know your place.
Yeah, exactly. Know your fucking place. You're below me. Yeah, don't start acting above me when you're below me.
That's correct.
Yeah? You go to work every day, deal with this bullshit every day as well, 28 grand a year. I got fucking 35 then.
But Gorgofuni had a second husband, King Oivalos of Sparta, who would bring her even greater children and grandchildren. Helen of Troy, Castor and Polydeuces, Clytemnestra, and many more were her descendants.
Taxpayers' money, mate. At the end of the day.
You know what? You know even me using the one.
Shit. Well, that snake's dead in that water, but... Go on. Go on. I'm fucking streaming, dumbass. No. Yeah, it's all bees. What product are you going to make with the bees, though?
Well, what I'm saying,
I mean,
if you were doing them sort of fucking wrong things,
you could make necklaces.
would be wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't do them.
Because it's out of order. It's not out of order, this is just not worth the hassle that you get. Huh. Can I really just... I didn't even know that. It's awesome. Yeah. There's people out there that do it anyway, so... Yeah, I know that. Just to survive.
This helmet seems common, but it's been carefully hidden. I should get it back to that woman.
The ones that have got money, they don't really do it. The ones that need to put the bread on the table for the kids, then yeah, fair dues.
If there's people that's wanting, we're not in that situation.
I know there's spots there, I'm just trying to light them things so I know where I've been. This is starting to look very similar. And I didn't even know you could light this. So, this is a new thing for me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, if you're a talker like that, you just asked me to mute.
Gorgofuni's first husband was Perietes, king of Messene and Sparta. Their sons grew up to be bold princes and kings of Sparta themselves.
I could survive, like, in the real world. I could go kill a deer, I could go it, I could send that way.
Yeah, but you don't need a deer. That's the king's venison.
It's not. Because it's
There ain't no fucking king.
no.
Why are you killing king's venison?
Right.
Like, what's from a past king? What's from paperwork? Where's written on the piece of paper?
The same as like the Queen, she just claimed that the fucking... What? She claimed that the swans and all those, but how can you claim a free animal?
You can't.
You really can't.
It's because the animal's endangered.
And also the thing like with weed and all, like they ban nature. Nature is against the law.
Or is it?
Oh right, I have to deliver the helmet.
Well, that particular thing, yes. agree with you. But how many other things are there? You know, at the end of the day, weed is one thing, and I think it's the same plastic. They sell heroin. They don't sell heroin, they prescribe heroin.
Morphine, not morphine, what is it? Like methadone as well.
Who's the biggest drug dealer in England?
The pharmacist.
No?
I'd still say the pharmacist.
She provides the prison service. Every drug that they own, that's bigger than pharmacy.
Well, they use fat in the army, don't they, to keep them alert?
You give fat to kids, don't you?
Yeah, they want... No, they would give me fat as well.
Yeah, it's to
counteract.
It's to bring your body to the
balance.
same level as your mind.
It's to counteract. So basically, because I'm always up. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to knacker my brain out. Yeah. And then, yeah.
Which means you're not putting yourself in danger.
I give that, but
well, the thing is, you go in 2-3 days okay, but about 4 hours.
Which you've seen me do, like with.
I know you've done it, but are you the same then?
Pretty much, other than I can become very snappy. And I did have to warn Ginge and all that day.
You're not hallucinating?
No.
Really?
Not at all.
Don't get me wrong, I understand about nocturnal.
It's become that norm.
Different approaches, blah blah blah, but you know, the average human not go more than
It's just that
Nice to have you back,
think
Commander.
You got to think that I spent a lot of time worrying about my stepdad, going to bedroom and stuff. Yeah, and then I had my dad as well. Another shot. Yeah, where I ended up having to travel to Birmingham and Leeds just so we could shoot this and I had to miss 4 years in school education, which is probably one of the reasons that it described.
There! We can probably salvage that!
And the problem was is in school is they taught me how to structure sentences before I could spell. So when it was look, spell, cover and checkmate, I was learning, but you know when it comes to doing your own thing.
Commander away! You're released until further orders.
I want to spell check. I mean, the only thing that's recently been helping me is that bloody Alexa. It just means I can go, Alexa, how do I spell suspicious?
Suspicious is spelled S-U-S-P-I-C-I-O-U-S.
I can even ask it as well, like, Alexa, what does W-E-L-C-O-M-E spell?
W-E-L-C-O-M-E spells welcome.
So that helps me out a shit ton.
Alexa, do you take the pill?
I don't know that answer.
Sorry.
That burning island and trapped tomb, you could say they were nearly a challenge.
Even for you. You exaggerate, Eagle Bearer. But did you find the helmet?
Of course I did. But how could you have known about such a terrible place? And who are you to send me there?
Who do you think I am, Alexios? Some say I show great wisdom. Others say I am wisdom herself. Tell me, who do you think I am?
You sent me to a graveyard, where I met a desperate man who said Athena herself had sent me to kill him. But I suppose that could mean he only thought you were Athena.
It's unwise to give too much credit to the rantings of a madman.
Then you sent me to a pirate in need, who asked me to help him as he saw fit. Was that a divine test of wisdom? Or just practicality?
You sent yourself to a pirate. I merely provided the chance.
Finally, that strange hermit with the key. He was even under a statue of Athena's icon, the owl. Did you set that all up as a joke, or is there truth in his beliefs?
So many thoughts in that head of yours. It's nearly too much to contemplate. Make your decision, Alexios.
It seems you want me to believe you're Athena. Mysterious riddles, a helmet of all things to find. It's clever, but obvious.
If this is the case, it is I who should congratulate you on your cleverness. Here, show me the helmet.
I hope this was worth it.
You aren't very principled, are you? One who stands for nothing falls for everything. I've seen all I need to. Here you go.
Thank you.
I hope you've gained some wisdom from this journey.
Yes, I've learned that profit can come from the strangest sources.
My personal belief with all the gods and everything is, I believe we actually caused global warming on Mars, which left us in a predicament on where we have to leave Mars, and due to the humans leaving the Mars and coming to this Earth, it's allowed that to go back into its stage where now we're going back to cause global warming. Yeah. Yep. And that. So.
What it is, you wrong, come right, you wrong, come right.
And that's the plan by the looks of things, and that's what I believe. Did she give me a mission? I don't know.
My honest belief, with all religion, different practices from different areas in the world, none of them are wrong. The only reason why they're wrong is because they differentiate themselves from everybody else. There's no one God. There's something that creates it. Clearly. That's what it is. Whether that's through Darwin's theory, then hold to Homo sapiens sapiens, which we all know.
I believe we're just a microorganism that grew.
We're a microbiorganism.
That's basically all we are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe.
We are made of carbon, like everything else.
I mean, I believe in evolution,
Mm-hmm.
not the evolution that we took. Hence why we're evil.
Well, if you believe in evolution, you believe in Darwin.
I believe in my own. I don't take anyone's opinion. But no, I don't believe in that.
No?
Not at all.
That's Darwin's theory, that's evolution.
That's his belief. I believe evolution we was all a different microorganism, because it's a bit too hard to believe. Why ain't monkeys evolving into man now? You're telling me that they just stopped evolving? No.
We've got no use for what?
I believe drugs. I mean, what they say Albert Einstein were a big what's it? What were on? You know, a lot of drugs apparently. I mean, to be honest, I think drugs was this Albert Einstein. I mean, I believe drugs are the start of mankind, because a lot of the things. I mean, like, look at zombies, vampires, and all this shit. If it wasn't real, how did man think of this? I believe it's the passion of a male and a woman with the bite in the neck and doing love bites, personally. Dracula. I just think it's all random bullshit, mate. It's just too much to go into.
What hurts the fucking vampire? What metal?
It's not silver, bro.
Silver.
No, it's not. No, it's
So
not.
what hurts it? Well.
No, just a werewolf. But they would use silver bullets or...
For a vampire, is something you've been condemned to eternal damnation.
Purgatory.
On the earth the rest of the days. Eternal. Judas, he was paid silver.
I don't know, mate. It's all fucking cock swallow.
Well, there's green, great mythology, whatever other mythology, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, every single civilization on the planet is worshipping everything. That's the sun. You know why?
Sun and the moon, yin and yang. You can't be one without the other. The thing is, though, is what is beautiful? I don't know what beautiful is.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
See, now that, man.
Means which whatever the person who thinks it's beautiful is right. I think simplicity.
I like honesty. I need honesty with my Asperger's as well. I can't deal with like a woman like, oh, you're just doing my head in. Why am I doing your head in though? You just irritate. Yeah, but I need. I need to know why.
I'm here. You're here. You're next gen.
Yeah, I know.
You are next gen.
Asperger's is the Asperger's, autism, and that lot. It's all a different way of thinking because we're all. Asperger's are more open-minded, they see more picture. Some of them don't, some are closed-minded.
Humans open-minded,
yeah. Well, if it wasn't for the hippie stage, we would have never really figured out that we was destroying the earth. That's probably why the government doesn't like it. No. So how are you a drug The same as with social services, man. I told them, like, well, you know, I know smackheads that have got their kids, mate, and you do nothing about, well, you should be informing. Why should I inform them when you're in case with them? You've got a case with them. Why do you know this? Yeah, you do. The thing is, you know, you're here harassing me.
There's the altar of Apollo Maliatas.
Oh, every time it comes to a cutscene, I don't talk, so. What, the gay couple?
Yeah.
There's no offence to that, I just really don't know what else to call them.
And the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her. A warning. Must be getting close.
Problem against, like, it's pretty much, I'm just one of these people, mate. As long as you don't, like, what happens behind closed doors stays behind closed doors.
Saying that, a baby is not allowed, not on bedroom phone.
True.
So 8 months later,
Because the council ain't moving them.
All you cultists will die here!
Where's the shit? Why is there a baby crying? Oh, there's a baby crying for some reason in this game. Can you hear it? Give me that shield. I'm gonna do... sounds like a fucking baby to me. Oh, he's gonna do his special bullshit on that. You do your special thing over there, mate. Oi, fucker. Time to fucking bash you, bro. Mate, you are fucking slaughtering me, that's the problem, because you're the fucking ninja little bitch. You fuck off. Let me deal with this one. Yeah. I did not expect to get ambushed though. No, there is a baby crying. Help the baby.
Healing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
What did you do with my sister?
I saved her life by teaching her to suffer, to know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now she will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured her? She was just a baby!
I taught her to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave her strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you.
Save the baby.
My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire, with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. Gods bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mother
Eagle.
is here.
Oh, eagle.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my sister died long ago.
I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malakas.
Kill that Malakas. Alexa, what does Malakas mean?
Malacopis is usually defined as tropical American trees and shrubs bearing berries.
I said Malakas. Okay. No, she doesn't, does she? Well, I can't upgrade my spear, but I might be able to do that one. Where is Athens? Is this on my map? It is on my map. No, why? I knew I should have gone up there. But I can fast travel there, though. Yeah. Oh, another fucking god. What? I don't believe it's a god, I just believe it's a man that ended up through Chinese whispers that got detected as a god. I just believe they're all Asperger's people. In all fairness, that's my honest belief now. So, right guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Probably make my way across there. No, I'll just restart it anyway. So I'll be back in about 5 seconds.